call to the member for Dixon.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Acting Prime Minister. How is the Albanese Labor government delivering cost of living relief for all Australians? And has there been any opposition to this approach?
Call to the Acting Prime Minister.
Well, can I thank the member for her question and congratulate her on her wonderful speech last night. At the election, we promised to increase paid parental leave, and as of the 1st of July this year, we've increased paid parental leave by 2 weeks and will increase it by another 2 weeks next year. In the 2022 election, we promised a real increase in the minimum wage, and just a few weeks later, one of the very first actions of our government was to do just that, and we did it again the next year and the next, and again this year. Indeed, the 3.5% wage increase for award workers this year has benefited 2.9 million Australian workers, and those on the minimum wage itself will receive an annual wage increase of $1,669, and that is at the heart of why we've got wages going again in this country after the lost decade of wage stagnation from those opposite. And at this election campaign, we promised the biggest boost in Medicare since its creation, leading to 9 out of 10 GP consults being bulk billed, and all of that begins next week on the 1st of November. Because with the Albanese government, we do what we say. When we promise, we deliver. And we are producing strong, unified adult government, and that stands in stark contrast from what we are seeing from those opposite. We have a former leader of the National Party, a Deputy Prime Minister of this country, now openly wondering whether he's going to leave the coalition and become a foot soldier in Pauline Hanson's One Nation. We've got the member for Canning sulking there on the backbench and sharpening his claws because of his shocked discovery that industry policy isn't a part of Home Affairs. We are watching an existential battle as those opposite wonder whether or not the coalition are going to join the world in producing a low-carbon economy or whether they are going to follow the National Party in simply declaring that climate change is one big hoax. They no longer speak with one voice. They are not a coherent political movement. They are just a binfire. And that fire is burning so out of control that if they are not careful, it is liable to melt the bin. Well, on this side of the House, we are all about the Australian people. Our only care is for their safety, for their prosperity and for their interest.